Alright guys, welcome to the first week of the ICL Ubers off-season. I actually don't know what ICL stands for, probably like International Coaches League or something. I'm playing against a pretty cool guy, maybe not the best Pokemon player, but a very nice guy. Ash, it's 10,985, I'm just checking. International Coaches League, yeah, that's what it's called. And his team consists of Shaman Sky, Dragapult, Azelf, Slurpuff, Colossal, Dunsparce, Mega Lucario, Zoomrill, Togekiss, Arctivish, and Flapple. So something that's interesting in this matchup is that he's very weak to Arceus Steel. He's only Arceus Steel, Arceus Flying, which is nicknamed Arceus Steel. I'm already confusing myself. His only Flying resist, I believe, is Colossal, who is weak to Surf, 4 times weak, so I'm planning on bringing Surf to hit that super effectively. So Calm Mindsets here seems to be very good. It's faster than... I have run speed for Mega Lucario, which is really nice, so I should be able to do a lot of damage to that. It also resists Seed Flare, which is nice. I've got a few... something that I think is pretty scary is... so something that's good for the team is that the entire team is slower than Mega Beedrill, because Dragapult is slightly slower than Mega Beedrill. Why does it make the Beedrill faster than Dragapult? Yeah. I have Lantern, my Scarfer, who's not Scarf this week, despite being the best choice Scarfer. I don't think I brought a choice. No, I did bring one. It's just about matchups, right? Volt Switch, Scald, Heal Bell, and Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam hitting Dragapult super effectively. Actually, it should probably be Ice Beam now that I think about it. Yeah, it should definitely be Ice Beam. I'm just going to, I'm just gonna fix that. I didn't think about that. But yeah, Ice Beam hits the Dragapult super effectively, Volt Switch and Scald, and the Flapple. Volt Switch and Scald hits everything else neutrally or super effectively, and that's my stab. Heal Bell is good because it can support any of my Pokemon if they get paralyzed. What is the thing when you paralyzed? If they get burned by Dragapult, if they get paralyzed by Dunsparce, if it comes with the glare. Because like a bulky Dunsparce can glare a good portion of my team. So that's what the idea was. A Volt Absorb for Thunderbolt from Dragapult, and he doesn't have an electric type. But the idea was to absorb Thunderbolt from Dragapult on my Arceus. Maybe I should be Water Absorb because then I can take Zoomrill hits, but I'm not super concerned about it, so maybe I should be. I'm gonna run Water Absorb. Mega Beedrill here. I put this really early in the morning. Mega Beedrill here, U-turn, Poison Jab, Knockoff, and Drill Run speed for the Dragapult. Knockoff hits the Dragapult super effectively, Drill Run hits the Colossal, and Mega Lucario super effectively. I was considering between Drill Run and Brick Break because obviously Drill Run is stronger, but you know, whatever. Poison Jab hits the U-turn Poison Jab is the dual stab. Actually, I should run some more speed, shouldn't I? So I can be faster than Scarf Togekiss. Yeah, if I just run max speed, then I'm faster than Scarf Togekiss, which I think is a good thing, a very good thing for this team. I run slightly more physical bulk instead of the HP. Okay, I don't think I'm changing any of the other sets, but Magearna here is max special defense with some attack. Ice Beam, Flare Cannon, Volt Switch, and Iron Head. The idea is obviously that I can check the Skyman as well as possible. Ice Beam hits the Skyman super effectively. It also gives me a very good pivot into Dragapult, unless it's a physical variant, but even I think the physical variant struggles to break through it. Yeah, let's play. I have Terrakion, which is a Choice Scarf variant with Stone Edge, Close Combat, Stealth Rock, and Poison Jab. Poison Jab hits Togekiss super effectively, as well as Azumarill, as well as Guyman, in case I didn't want to go for Stone Edge. Stealth Rock is nice because rocks are rocks, and then close combat and Stone Edge are good at breaking through the opposing team at the late game. Stone Edge very strong against Dragapult if I've gotten some chip on that. And it just really goes in against a lot of Pokemon. The fact that I can run Adamant is very nice. Finally, Greninja, Expert Belt variant with Toxic Spikes, Gunk Shot, Low Kick, and Shadow Sneak. None of these Pokemon are immune to Toxic Spikes. So none of his Pokemon absorb Toxic Spikes as no Poison type. And he does have a few immunities, but I think getting the Toxic Spikes chip into Dragapult, into Slurpuff, into Azumarill, into the is still pretty useful. Into Colossal as well. Low Kick hits super effectively the Colossal and the Mega Lucario, which is pretty nice. Gunk Shot hitting Azumarill, Togekiss, Skymin super effectively. Shadow Sneak being super effective stab priority for the Dragapult, which is pretty nice. Alright. And I've got this in here. Not Dex DLC. Oh no, it's not the. It's meant to be not Dex DLC Legacy because with Legacy moves are allowed. Not Dex DLC Legacy because Legacy is allowed and DLC moves. The team is relatively scary. Like Skymin is pretty strong. I don't really know how I feel about Dragapult. I've just drafted it in a league, so hopefully I get a better idea of how it feels as a Pokemon to use. It just comes off as really weird to me. Mega Lucario is pretty strong, but it is tough for it against my team, I think. Okay, so the one gross thing about Drill Run is I do believe it is a contact move, so I can get burnt by Colossal. I also don't care, Colossal. None of these Pokemon really lead well against Lantern. It doesn't have any immunities. I think the main issue would be a lead from Lucario. That's not Lantern at all. Yeah, the main issue would be a Lucario. Well, I'm just going to Volt Switch on the Azelf, which I imagine is probably going to set up Stealth Rock, which is annoying. But it could also be Scarf offensive. That if it is, then I get a free Greninja to set up Toxic Spikes, which hit the Colossal unless it's wearing heavy-duty boots, and hit the Dragapult. They don't actually hit a lot on this team. Spikes obviously would went down to Lucario as well, but yeah, it's tough. Yeah, as I was referring to last time I played him, I had a really bad matchup against Slurpuff, and he had it then as well, and he brought a belly drum Slurpuff and just swept me. Because I had 5 Mons, which Slurpuff couldn't set up on, and then I had 1 Mon that it could, and it set up on the 1 Mon that it could, and just swept me. Pretty tough. I don't need that open right now. Well, you know what, I'm actually not sure. How much Tarak takes from Lucario Bullet Punch? It doesn't die. Lucario is pretty good right now. Sorry, not Lucario. Well, I mean, Lucario is as well, but Tarak is pretty good right now. I'm going for CC. Magenta. Spit F drop is gross, but doesn't matter if they don't have a Sky. Okay, well, Skyman lived. I didn't think it lived. I didn't really count that though, so that's my fault. Where's Makashira? Seed Flare did 12.9. It's not Life Orb. But then at -2. Okay. Well, apparently that's reasonable. Jeez. I mean, I think that's pretty unreasonable, personally. Okay, well, what about Beedrill if I want Beedrill? Takes 41 to 48. No, I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. Beedrill can win right now. I do think Beedrill's likely going to win this late game, because I do have speed for Scuffed Togekiss, so all I need is chip on Colossal, and I should... actually, I don't remember if... I don't think this does kill Dragapult, but it doesn't really matter if it does or not. Oh, it's not Mega Evolved. It doesn't really matter if it does or not. If he goes Poison Jab into anything, it either dies if it's Togekiss, or it takes enough damage to where it's in range of my other moves, if it's Colossal or if it's Dragapult. Go on. I don't know why they didn't go Colossal. But I don't want to lose a Mon, so I'm going to U-turn on Colossal into Lantern. And then go for the Stabs Gold. I think we forgot to invite the bot. Oh, it's weakness policy. Oh no. Okay, well, I lost a Mon. But I don't think that's a massive problem, honestly. Okay, he did bring Steam Engine weakness policy. Okay, I was warned that he might, but I didn't think he actually would. Well, that was a game. That was a game. Certainly was a game. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed. I didn't really need to lose as many Pokemon as I did. I could have gone... I could have gone Tarak. If I'd gone Tarak on the Fire Punch, I would have been able to kill. It is indeed. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next week of the ICL International Coaches League. And I'm enjoying this team so far. I hope that I continue enjoying it. I have not brought Arceus out yet, so that's good. Everything else came out and did some stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next week.